Good morning, grade 5. This is Miss Susan. Today's episode is about numerical pattern. Numerical, the word stands for the word numbers, and patterns is a group of numbers written in a specific sequence. Our lesson is 9-5. The lesson objective is to use two rules to two patterns. So we have two patterns and two rules, one rule for each pattern, to generate a numerical pattern and identify the relationship between the corresponding terms in the pattern. So we have to know the relationship between the two patterns. Let's start. First, we have to know what are the numerical patterns. They are a group of numbers written in a specific sequence. So we have to know 3 steps to create a pattern. First, see if the pattern is increasing or decreasing to know whether we will subtract or we add. Step number 2, find the rule. And rule here means the step of the pattern by subtracting the two consecutive numbers. Third step, finally, in case you have two patterns, find the rule between the two patterns. And in most cases, it is a multiplication rule. Let's see an example. Read. On the first week of school, Joel purchases 2 movies and 6 songs from his favorite video website. If he purchases the same number of movies and songs each week, so in week 1, he will purchase 2 movies and 6 songs. The other week, he will purchase another 2 movies and 6 songs. How does the number of songs purchased compare to the number of movies purchased from one week to the next week? So this means that every week he will purchase 2 movies and 6 songs. So in week 1, he will purchase 2 movies and 6 songs. Then in week 2, he will purchase 2 plus 2 will be 4 movies. Add another 2 movies. In week 3, he will have 6 movies. After the third week, in the fourth week, he will purchase another 2 movies. That will be 8. Regarding how many songs he will purchase in the 4 weeks. In week 2, he will purchase 6 plus 6 will be 12 songs. Another 6 the third week will purchase 18 songs. Add another 6 will be 24 songs. Now, do you know what is the rule here? The rule here is plus 4. The number is increasing by 2. So plus 2. Okay, what is the rule here in this pattern? It is plus 6. The number is increasing. This means it's plus. And the step or the rule is 6. Okay, in this case, that is the final 2 patterns. 2, 4, 6, 8 for the movies, 6, 12, 18, 24 for the songs. So, in week 1, we will have 2 movies and 6 songs. In week 2, take the second number from here with the second number from here, 4 and 12. In week 3, take the third number from here with the third number from here. It will be 6, 18. In week 4, he will have 8 movies, 24 songs. Okay, now you know the 2 patterns. Can you find the relationship between the 2 patterns? I said in most cases, or more likely, it will be a multiplication rule. So, let's see. 2 times what will give me 6? Say times 2 will 2. It will be 2, 4, 6. So it is 3. You multiply by 3. So try to multiply this number by 3. 4 times 3 equal 12. 6 times 3 equal 18. 8 times 3 is 24. So the rule here between the pattern number 1 and pattern number 2 is to multiply by 3. For each related number pair, the second number is 3 times as great as the first number. This means the rule here we multiply by 3. So the rule between the movies and the songs is 3 times. So the songs is 3 times more than the movies. Let's see another example. Okay, here he put it, the numbers or the patterns in a table. When Alice completed each level in her favorite video game, she wins 3 extra lives. So extra lives is 3 and 6 gold coins. What rule you can write to relate the number of gold coins to the number of extra lives? She has 1 at any level. And how many extra lives will Alice have 1 after she completed 8 levels? This means for each level she will take 3 extra lives. So for level number 1 she will take 3 extra lives. Level number 2 she will take another 3, so 3 plus 3 will be 6. For level 3 add another 3, it will be 9. So can you see here the number is increasing? This means I add. But I add what? I add 3. So for every level, there are 3 lives. And how many golden coins for each level? It's 6. So 6 plus 6, it will be 12 for level 2. Plus 6, it will be 18. Plus 6, it will be 24. So every time she won a level, she will take 6 extra coins. This means adding by 6. And now we have two patterns. We need to find the relation between them. Ask 3. 3 times what will give me 6? It will be 3 times 2. So we go from the small number to the big number, we multiply by 2. If I go from the opposite, from the big number to the least number, so in this case I will do the opposite of multiplication. I will divide by 2. Now divide 48 by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So the answer will be 24. I hope it's easy for you. Let's go to the next question. Use the given rule to complete each sequence. Then complete the rule that describes how nickels are related to dimes. Okay, so he is putting here already the rule. The rule is add 5. So it was 5, then add 5 is 10, then 15, 20. So can you guess what is the number here? 20 plus 5, it will be 25. Now here the rule for this pattern is adding 10. So it was 10, then 20, 30, 40. After 40 is 50. Now, can you find the rule between the two patterns? Okay, let's see the first two numbers. 5 multiplied by what will give me 10? Say timetable 5. 5, 10. So it is just 2 fingers. This means I multiply by 2. Multiply here by 2. 10 multiplied by 2 is 20. 15 multiplied by 2 is 30. 20 multiplied by 2 is 40. Put the 0 and multiply digits. 2 times 2 is 4. And 25 multiplied by 2 is 50. So the rule here between the two patterns is multiplied by 2. And that's it. It's